Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to show how I made my very own 20k bronze play button out of Warhammer 40k Sprues. So I wanted to start by saying thank you so much guys for all subscribing to this channel. It really does mean so much to me and I'm blown away that I managed to get 20,000 subscribers in just under 4 months. So to start with, I'm taking all the sprues that I've got and I'm going to cut them up into nice long lengths. And then not forgetting to cut off all the nibbly knobbly bits. So then I've got a nice long pile of sprues that I can use. And I'm going to use one of the sprues where I've just cut out the centre parts so I can keep the outside because that's a nice size frame. Then it's just a case of cutting down the long sprues to the right length and then gluing them all together inside the frame. And I keep repeating this process until the frame is fully filled. And then I've taken another one of the sprues where I've just cut out the centre bits, keeping the outside framework, and then I can glue this on top of what I've just made, and then this can be the outer frame. And now I can move on to actually making the play button. As I want to make this out of sprues too, what I'm initially going to do is make the play button out of this oven hardening clay. Once that's made, that then goes into the oven for about 20 minutes on a low heat, and then when it comes out it's fully hardened. And then I'm going to make a rubber mould of the play button using this 2-part silicone rubber. Unfortunately, as I have just moved into my new place, I haven't got any scales here, so I'm going to just eyeball this out, which is something I certainly wouldn't recommend. Using scales is much more accurate and will cause less errors. But as I say, as I haven't got scales, I'm just going to eyeball it and have my fingers crossed. So the two parts are mixed thoroughly together until it's one consistent colour. And then it's poured in at a nice height to try and get a thin stream, as this helps reduce any air bubbles getting trapped in it. And this is then left for about 8 hours to cure, so it goes fully hard, or as hard as rubber can go. And then it's just a case of easing the rubber away from the original piece. So I've got my jar of melted sprues, and this is the original jar I used when I made the Great Unclean one. So this stuff has been sitting in here for quite some time. It's starting to get a little bit firmer now, but I'm going to give it a go and try and see if I can still use this stuff. So it's just a case of getting it out, putting it into the mould, and then trying to push down as hard as I can really. It helps that the mould is pretty simple in design, so I don't really need to put this between 2 bits of brick or anything. I can just force it down with my fingers. So I'm going to leave this for a couple of days, just to give it plenty of time for the acetone to sort of evaporate away, so that the sprues can turn back into a hard plastic. Because the acetone does evaporate away, it makes it easy to pull the piece out because it kind of shrinks a little bit in size. So back to the framework, I've stuck a little bit of foam board on the back, just so when I put it on my desk it doesn't scratch it at all. And I'm just going to paint the edges of the framework in black, just to make the edges stand out. Then I've sprayed the play button copper, and then it's just a case of gluing it on, as well as gluing on a little tag with my name and how many subscribers I've got. And then when it's all together, it looks like this. So cheers again guys for subscribing, and I can't wait to get a real play button if I ever manage to reach 100,000 subscribers. But with your help, I'm sure one day I should be able to get there. So thanks for watching guys. If you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button, leave some comments below, as this helps me out seeing what you guys think of what I do, as well as making YouTube algorithms like the video even more, and then they push it out to more people. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to be informed of when my new videos come out. There is a link on the screen to more videos that I've done, so please go and check them out to see what I do. And as always, a big thank you to my patrons for helping support the channel. That means so much to me guys. And if you want to become a patron and see behind the scenes of what I'm making before it comes on YouTube, there is a link in the description. It's only a few pound every month, and as I say, basically the money this channel earns goes back into me buying more stuff, basically to make more things. Okay guys, that's it. Bye for now.